if you know basketball, you know that this ain't a surprise because where Jimmy goes,
I just watched this
success
earlier.
follows. Might not be a championship, but he's gonna push you there. He pushed Chicago. He pushed Minnesota. Obviously, he did it with Miami, and now he's doing it with Golden State.
Okay, to that point, he's trying to push him again this year, right? They know the window's closing. Of course, Dre and Steph just getting older, and I think 2 more years on the contract. Who's more important for a Golden State title run? Is it Dre and that defense or playoff Jimmy?
I'm still going to say Draymond. And the reason I'm going to say
Jimmy.
Draymond is because without him, where's your defense? What kind
Playoff
of defense
Jimmy
do
gonna
you
play the defense.
actually have? We all know the value of Jimmy Buckets. He is who he is. But in the same breath, we also know that whatever he's not doing can be offset by a Steph Curry explosion. What can't be offset is when you have no defense whatsoever. When you know that you can attack. They're undersized. Everybody knows it. You know that. But going up against Draymond.
I remember when we had that competition. You made me take a soccer ball from me to you, man. I turned that scholarship from soccer to basketball.
Oh, that's why they call you Pulu.
Yeah, I'm gonna get another half tomorrow.
Lakers and Timberwolves playing at Target
What a
Center and
game.
Julius Randle. You're right, Chuck. This was.
Man, this was a great weekend for basketball. I'm not gonna lie.
Working on Nas Reed. And then Luka
Got him.
over Julius Randle.
27 physique.
LeBron getting rid of that thing quickly. Ant-Man.
Hey,
Oh, look at that. Man, that's a lot of trouble.
man.
God, he covered a lot of ground at the top.
You gotta see that one more time.
Bro. Hey, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
God
look at that.
damn.
Man, that's a
Go to
lot of
Cali
trouble.
with that shit.
Look at that on car traveling in the
Covered a
NBA.
lot
I
of
know.
ground there at the top.
I don't even know if that was continuation.
Niggas
I'm
walk
not
down
even
the
gonna
whole
lie.
court.
Man.
But they call it a gather step.
Yeah, I've never heard of a
Luka
gather step in my life.
And
Until
moved to
like
a 38-point day.
All that Euro and shit, all that shit is traveling.
Yeah.
I love the fact
Goddamn
he was
Euro.
trying to use his
Fucking
will on,
travel.
that, on LeBron, try to wear him down, and I think it worked too.
Lakers on top by 3.
I love when he goes down.
That man,
If he
something
shoots
different.
12 or
What
more
up,
free
though?
throws in a game, Minnesota's going to win.
Look at that shit.
Now, LeBron
What's
and
the
Ant
deal?
going after that loose ball, and
Can I get y'all to like and
Anthony
subscribe?
Edwards comes down grabbing that knee.
What up?
That was scary right there. He must be a strong little dude, but that could have been an ankle or a knee.
Stays in the game.
What's the deal?
Randle for 3. He had 21 in the first half, as did Doncic. 61-58 Minnesota at the break. Austin Reeves had 17, all in the second half. Randall.
Trap.
Appreciate you for liking.
LeBron 27, 11, and 6 played every second of the second half, as did Doncic,
That was not good.
as did Dorian Finney-Smith, as did Reeves,
Actually, Mora had a good game too.
as did Rui, yeah.
You can't play a 40-year-old man that much.
They don't stop talking about it. What up,
The
though?
Lakers ran out of gas because of that too.
Edwards pulls him within 4, and then Nas Reed connects
deal?
for 3. And then Nas Reed connects for 3 again. 107 Minnesota lead. Speaking of Dante DiVincenzo, changing hands and getting the and 1 for a
DiVincenzo?
4-point lead. LeBron with the swat. The white shirts back
Boy,
the other
LeBron
way.
had a vintage moment with that block, boy.
Dorian Finney-Smith for 3, and they're up 2.
That was battles. I didn't watch
Jaden McDaniels was such
All
a
them
big
games,
factor
they've been
in
games.
this
That series been like the
for
Pistons.
Minnesota.
All of them come down
Gives the
to
Timberwolves the lead back. LeBron, they only had a second to get the ball across court before an 8-second violation. He threw it away. Anthony Edwards slipped, but says, hey, I got fouled. So they challenge,
Yeah.
and they take another look, and they say,
He did.
yeah, it's a foul on LeBron as Anthony Edwards goes to the line and hits 2 for the 116-113 lead. Foul. Reeves out of the corner for the tie, but it won't go.
Play D.
And the Minnesota Timberwolves take a 3-1 lead over the Lakers.
That's shocking.
Anthony Edwards, 43 points.
Shocking.
16 in the fourth quarter for Ant-Man. And
That nigga dropped
now
40
the
on Luka bum ass.
Timberwolves
He
a
a
win
bitch.
away from knocking out the Lakers. What were they saying after
Did
the
you watch?
game?
You ain't watched it. You said you didn't.
I feel like we took their best punches
You know, Luka-
throughout the game and
He's-
to start the
you know he's
third,
guarding
we took
Ant-Man,
the third,
right?
So. And I felt like it was gas going down the stretch. So
Look at this nigga.
trying to,
He
keep
moved
my
out
foot
the
on pedal.
way.
Who, Luka?
He ain't
I
even
feel
trying
like
to
we
play
took
no
their best
defense. He
punches
looked at
throughout
that
the
nigga
game.
and
Well, that
said,
shit is
"Man,
terrible,
so
bro.
serious."
Look
Look
at
at
it,
look at
And I felt like it was
He gonna be
gas
right here.
going down the stretch. So just
He saw that bitch and said, "Niggas, you crazy."
Not a planned thing to play.
I don't even understand
five
how he
guys
be
in the
getting
entire
so like
second half.
niggas still like, bro, that nigga can't guard
Asked him at the
nothing.
beginning of the fourth quarter.
Him
Told
and
him
Chris
he had
Paul
2
is
extra
one and the
timeouts.
same.
You know,
At least he
please,
tried.
let us know.
Them niggas try.
Those guys
Luka don't even try.
gave a lot.
This is the playoffs. Fatigue shouldn't
Chris
play
Paul
a
hurt,
role in
ain't he?
this, you know.
When does Chris
Play a
Paul
lot of
got
minutes, but
Ain't
it
he
shouldn't play a
done?
role.
He played for the Spurs, right? They
on the
did.
bounce play.
They
You
spectators.
called for the replay right away.
soon it happened, I looked at the ref like, you know, we want to challenge it. When I put the ball all the way down here. He's swiping at the ball. He can't get to it. He got to hit my arm. We wasn't challenging for the out of bounds. I told him we challenging it for the foul because he swiped down real hard and hit my arm.
That play happens all the time. You know, hand is part of the ball. That's what they say.
Hands are part of the ball.
That ball.
For the out of bounds, I told him we challenging it for the foul because he swiped
Nigga,
down
LeBron
real
just
hard
be
and hit my
making shit
arm.
up.
Did he just say that?
Happens all the time. You know, hand is part of the ball. That's what they say. I feel like the hand was a part of that ball. I was able to get his hand on top of the ball stripped down and out on him.
We're not done. We know we need one more. We're just going to take everything we have
Nigga, LeBron just
to
be
get that
making
next
shit
win.
up.
just said that shit.
You
As
know,
hard
your
as
hand
it
is
was
part of the
tonight,
ball.
it's going to be even harder
Like,
A
what?
ball is a separate.
to get the next one.
What?
LeBron just be talking, bro.
If that's the case, then everybody traveling.
Fourth quarter in these last
Ain't nobody ever
2
bouncing.
games, dominating the Lakers. And
LeBron just be saying shit.
9-0 in points off turnovers in those 2 games combined.
They be like, nigga, we
Fourth quarter
really we
points
wasn't
for
supposed to
Anthony
lose
Edwards,
because
who was a finalist
the commissioner
for,
said no.
clutch player. The award won by Jalen Brunson. So LeBron and the Lakers down 3-1. 6th time in his career LeBron's been down 3-1. Come back to win once, and that was in the finals of 16. How do you...
But let's get this out the way. Madison the Palace, let's go get this part out the way. A lot's been told about it. Me personally, I'm glad to see you because I've never had a chance to tell you
I'm sorry.
that I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just let me finish though, because like
You ain't watched this?
We had to play the next night with like
My nigga
5 or
Reggie
6
Bush,
guys
he
because
did
everyone
cry.
was
Got to crying,
suspended
I'm sorry.
and still made the playoffs. That was the best, man. You young cats.
you know what, Ray? So it bothered me because after some time passed, I had a conversation with Rick, and he told me that they actually came to you before they signed me because they knew you were on your way out, and you actually vouched for me without even knowing me.
I knew your body of work. And that's all that mattered to me.
Well, when a guy like you, Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever do it.
Max, were you someone that smoked when you played?
Oh, man, all the time.
I already knew the answer. I just wanted, for those of you that
You
didn't.
want them to hit his shit, yes, all the time.
that was probably some of the easiest.
Oh, man, yeah, that's lightweight shit.
Good
right
old
there.
that.
That's, we're going to, like, first thing in the morning, wake and bake.
Yeah.
Max,
I know what it is.
give me your game day routine. So you wake up, you got to shoot around in the lecture. Give me from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep.
Well, shit.
And all bullshit in between and after.
Yeah, well, shit. Well, now, first of all, I ain't get into the motherfucking house till about 5:30.
The previous morning.
Yeah, the previous morning. So now I'm struggling, goddamn, day of the game to get to the shooter fucking round. So I'm in this motherfucker. I'm struggling like, oh, my wife. I'm telling my wife, please, baby, get me. I don't give a fuck what you got to do. Put a match up under my ass. Light a match and get my ass out this bed. I got to get to the shoot around. So no breakfast, no nothing. Dead drunk. I mean, most of the time, 90% of the time, shit. So I'm driving. I'm hoping. I'm telling myself, goddamn, I hope Rudy T don't do a lot of goddamn talking today, cause cause Max don't. I'm fucked up. I really don't want to be out there. I want somebody else. One of the niggas ain't playing. Yeah, that's what I really want. A nigga, yeah, you stand in for me. Let me sit my damn hungover ass over here on the sideline and enjoy this motherfucking like shit until I can get myself right. I got what 8-9 hours to get myself right. Shit, I don't need that long. Just give me 4-5 hours. I'll be ready.
But
to
after
go.
a long night like that, getting through shoot around, how good does that post shoot around nap feel?
Oh my goodness.
That shit is everything, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Off of drunk and high and doing whatever I was doing that night before, because I know I wasn't shit. I apologize to my first wife. I know I was shit. You know what I mean? So, but other than that, man, I just got there. It's now it's mental, but that sleep is the best sleep ever. You know what I mean? I enjoy it. It's hard to fucking get up. And I got a cloud in my head when I wake up. You see that don't do it. That cloud in your head and shit when I wake up and shit. And I'm like, God damn. I'm like telling myself, boy, you gotta get yourself ready now. This shit finna jump off in about 2 hours. So, I ain't like Bron. I don't get to the fucking gym at 5 o'clock, 4:30. No, I wasn't that nigga. I was barely getting to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I was barely getting in there. When I got in there, I knew, I had so much heart. Like I always talk about the confidence. And
so you didn't shoot before the game or nothing?
Sometimes I would. If I feel like I'm going in, the NBA season is up and down with shooting that basketball. 1 minute you've been a slump. 1 minute your ass goddamn knocking down everything. You know what I mean? So when I go in like a little low, I got there and probably go out there and take about 20 shots, at every spot.
Feel it?
Yeah, just make sure and then get my ass back out of the way.
Throw up the peace sign. Go ahead, keep doing
but I get myself out the way. But other than that, man, it was all like I keep saying, it all come back to like playing with heart and being a fucking dog and shit. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, like I don't really know how many years it was I played 82 games. But out of the 13 years, I probably played about 7-8 years, 82 games. You know what I mean? So, and I prided myself on playing all the motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I want to smoke. You know what I mean? I love to compete, and that's what I wanted to do. That's why
Hey, so 420 is around the corner. We've all had some legendary smoke stories, but Jimmy Jones wants us to share a special smoke story, whether it be 420 or not. We have already told the Snoop story. You got anything to come to mind?
I mean, the only other it's hard to remember because I've smoked so much in my lifetime.
Yeah. Blame it on the weed, not our hearts.
For me to just knock down one session would be amazing for me. Like I'm damn near a genius if I could do that at this point. If I had to just bring up one, I would think of when we got back from losing the first 2 games in Utah, and we all hopped in the car.
We went to my house?
So, yeah, we
you and Barry?
Yeah, me, no, I think Al was with us too.
Is that with us?
Yeah, Al was with us too. And, we smoked so much from the airport to Matt's house that out of the blue, BD said, hey, Jack, Tupac rooting for us.
Big too.
Hold on. So I'm like, huh? What? I'm like, Baron. And then like 2 seconds later, he stopped us. Hey, and Big too. That was just a crazy time, bro. We ended up beating them the next game too, but just Baron saying that after our smoke session was funny.
Max, you got a crazy smoking story that you got in trouble or had some fun in, or just passed out in, missed a game in? What you did?
No, man. Well, I got one. Man, Mike Tyson, my guy, man. Mike, I love you, but I gotta tell this motherfucker. I'm sorry, goddamn, I gotta tell this motherfucker. Okay, Mike, man, this after the Holyfield fight, I think. This when he, he bit the ear when he bit the ear. When he like, I don't think my man. I ain't gonna say he bit his fucking ear. I gonna say like grabbed the motherfucker and tried to mangle it off or something. I ain't gonna say he bit his ear, but my man bit his ear. Mike bit the motherfucking man ear, and then he came to Atlanta. I was living in Atlanta. I was out there in Alpharetta. So Mike was like, Max, I'm coming to fuck with you, man. I was like, Mike, you coming to town? I said, yeah. He's like,
you two together is dangerous.
oh my goodness. We just stayed, and then it was crazy because he was like, man, I'm coming out to see you. I was like, come on up. So he came out to the crib.
This ain't from dog.
And I had a bunch of fucking weed. I had about a pound of motherfucking weed out there at the crib. And this nigga, he comes in my house. He comes in my house and he just took over all my motherfucking weed. And then I know he just lost like fucking about 4 or 5 days ago. So I wasn't about to fuck with him about taking it. I wasn't fucking with him. I was like, this motherfucker just grabbed the whole fucking shit and sat it on. I just sat back. I watched this motherfucker. I said, God damn, this motherfucker smoking all the dope. And he was doing that shit like you boys do. Y'all do the dump shit. He was dumping back in them days. I was like, damn, niggas ain't rolling like this. This nigga was dumping all my weed in this motherfucker. I said, this nigga, damn, Mike's smoking all my dope. So at the end of the day, Mike done smoked all my dope, then took the last little bit I had, and that's my story, man. Cause
ain't no way that nigga smoked a pound.
Mike, you smoked up a pound over there, man. I know we was going through shit, man, but
over the course of when?
I gotta come to your place now and get you back.
He got it now.
I gotta go back. Boy, you gotta invite me back out there. I gotta get you now. Come on, Mike. I love you, boy.
All bullshit aside, I sat down and did Mike's pie one time, and I smoked. He smoked like 8 of them. What? It was unbelievable. He faded out a couple times on us and might disappear a little bit, but he don't stop smoking.
I swear, this motherfucker out smoking you two motherfuckers. He's a bad motherfucker.
Oh yeah, there's no question. I don't even want the problems. I don't want the problems. I used to be able to, I'll go pound for pound with anybody back in my heyday, not no more.
Man,
I'm a lightweight. I think my story...
I'm like Tattoo, bro.
I was in Amsterdam.
Yeah, after about 2-3 weeks.
Blake Griffin was with me, and one more person.
Like, bro, what am I about to do? Go to sleep?
Was with me, but I can't say his name. So
well, it depends. If it's 4 people,
we were out there as soon as we get. So
but
we go to our hotel,
and
our hotel's right next to like the famous one I've spent 10 years. The Green something. Right there on the corner, hotel's right here. Our girls go put the bags upstairs. We go in there, we see Big Baby just randomly, crazy as fuck. So we're in there, we start smoking, we're getting high. I seen 2 people. So what they do when they get you high there is they take you outside, they flip you upside down and put water like on you, like because 2 people just smoked their faces off. So I saw that one and I was like, oh, this is wild, this is Amsterdam, it was crack, what's up? Next thing we know, we hear music banging down the water out. And it was weird, it was some Wiz music. Banging that Wiz, like it was super loud, it was so loud I wouldn't look. Next thing I know, it was Wiz coming down in one of these big ass badass boats, docked his shit right there, and he happened to be staying in the same hotel. I can't say him, he's a coach now.
I was smoking
so there's one more person. So anyway, he ended up staying in the same hotel as us. So long story short, we end up going to dinner with our girls, then we go back and we go up to Wiz's room, and this is when dabs first came out, and I didn't dab, but some of the other guys had dabbed, bro. We smoked until the sun came up. Like I felt so nauseous, but it was Wiz. The first time with Wiz, I couldn't stop. I had to keep going, but I was bullied that day into smoking. He had them boys taking dabs. They were passing out. They were fucked up. But I hung to the end. But
dabs different. Yeah, that's different.
Jack, dream rotation. You plus 3, dead or alive. Passing the tree around.
Bob Marley. I'll go
Willie Nelson.
Red Fox. And I'll go Obama.
Good call. Obama used to blow dope. Y'all know that. Go ahead.
Oh man. Shit, I go Bob Marley.
Gotta go Bob.
Bob Marley. Shit, who else I go?
Let me see you guys in the chat. Who would your dream 3? Put it in the chat who your dream 3 would be.
Who else?
Gotta go Snoop Dogg.
Shit,
They ain't already smoked with that.
I always had a good time smoking with my man, Stackhouse.
Jerry
I love
Stackhouse.
my man. That's my brother, man. We have good sessions, me and my boy Stack.
Stack.
Yeah, and probably who else did? I don't know.
Jelani said we smoked like that last night. Y'all got it in?
Man, probably if he did, Denzel.
Denzel, if he smoked?
Yeah,
That'd be a good one.
If he did.
Yeah.
I'll go Tupac. And you guys all said Bob Marley already. I've been lucky, man. Like Snoop and Wiz are like homies and stuff. So to be able to be just regularly be able to smoke with them is a blessing. Kenny Rogers.
Nice.
Willie Nelson.
And
You better count your money.
Nas.
Country shit.
I say Nas because one time I was with this when I was C-Web Lil Homie. We were in Vegas. He had the big whole top floor.
Give me your 3, nigga.
I'm gonna smoke with. Well, I ain't gonna say the obvious choices.
I'm trying not to go obvious.
Snoop Dogg's and shit. I would go Louise Comedians. I would go Currency.
Currency. I was gonna say Taylor Gang.
I would go Currency. Let me see.
You said Currency, Wiz. You got what?
I ain't going Wiz. I ain't gonna put Wiz. I'm gonna put Currency. Wayne.
And they ain't got a rap.
I know. I'm thinking.
Currency and Wayne. We just in a session like this shit.
Shit, I'm trying to think. There's so many niggas. So many motherfuckers.
I'm trying not to be blasphemous. I won't say that's crazy.
I'm trying to think of like who third would I add in there though? Like a random person.
I already know one that's locked in.
Let me see. I say Currency, Wayne, and probably Mike Tyson, some shit like that.
Currency, Wayne, and Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I would want to blow with J. Cole.
J. Cole smokes.
Used to.
Cause I think he don't even strike me as a smoking weed type nigga.
Used to. I would smoke with my grandma.
Remember her smoking weed. My granddaddy did.
Crazy as shit, bro. Give me Eminem.
I ain't mad at that. Out of my deep. Now, who would your Detroit top 3 be?
Sada.
Yeah. Definitely gotta have Sada in there. Lou Graham.
He gonna blow some crazy shit.
I was finna say he gonna have some. He gonna have some weed. I'm finna say that nigga that don't nobody even know. Like you damn near gotta include him.
He an honorable mention. He gonna be my honorable
I'm finna say nigga, it ain't even about him personally. It's just
it's gonna be
you know what he gonna bring.
If that's the case, it'll be some Louis Ray if we talking Michigan. Like him and Louis, they go on some neck and
more
neck
so him because he deal with the weed. I think Louis do too though.
Okay, Sada. Give me. I can't do it with this nigga. No.
Sada will be on my list too for sure.
Yeah. Cause you gotta think about the niggas we talking about too. Some niggas skeet.
Yeah.
Cause they pass the music shit. Like them some skeechy niggas.
Yeah.
Like, so you gotta be careful with this list.
Well, a lot of them niggas ain't big enough to
to even be in like
to be in that light.
I do that. Like I can low key probably blow it with all these niggas I might name. Sada. Give me. Shit. Fuck it. Throw the line in there.
HBK? Nigga don't even smoke weed no more. For real? Except Dre?
You talking about that? Give me Eastside Egg Roll.
That's a good choice. I'm gonna go Sada. I'm gonna go Lou Graham because I know he gonna come with the pack, the super duper duperest of the pack, and give me Boldy James. Give me Boldy. I smoke my Boldy. Cause I know honorable mention would be Pay Will, R.I.P. My honorable mention would be Pay Will. Niggas who I know who had the pack in real life, him and fucking Cookie Clee. 7 Mile Clee. Yeah, Clee had a pack in real life. Niggas had a pack in real life. I'm talking about the best that they had to offer. Yeah, but Lou be having that shit that regular niggas don't even have access to. Like, yeah, that ain't even there for us to even have. You gotta be tapped in to get this. They still be smoking $500-$600 ounces and shit. Shit where we be like,
his tails be like these.
Yeah.
Nigga.
They're holding up a 3.5 every time.
That nigga feels. That nigga showed me a video of this nigga tails, bro. Shit had me screaming. You be talking about my tails, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga tails be like these, nigga.
Lou's
tails be like these whole woods, nigga.
You said they be like these.
Fat ass cigar woods, nigga.
Like that's some shit a nigga fire back up on some like nigga. Let me like the
fuck?
fuck?
Be like, nigga.
Yo, broke ass.
You can't even be like, like, damn, you just doing that. I feel bad for rolling my little shit up.
Man.
Like, you wouldn't even roll your shit up around them niggas.
They don't even be around regular niggas no more, though. So, everybody, they be around. Them niggas so paid. They only be around paid type niggas. They don't even
That's the way it's supposed to be.
But, they don't even got to be around that type of skeet shit.
Yeah.
Like, the brokest nigga around them would be a cameraman. Not their peers. You know what I'm saying? Not their friends. And you know what I'm saying? Because them niggas, they been on and doing shit so long. Everybody around them doing something that got motion where they woods might not look like that, but they ain't tripping off what you got in the ashtray. Then them niggas probably, bro, that nigga, I think he got strands and shit.
He not tripping off no weed. He rolling up for fun.
That's why I said I gotta have him in that session, because like I said, he gonna have something that nobody even in Michigan got. Niggas gonna be like, yeah, I ain't never even seen that. He's the first nigga I seen with Moon Rock.
That's
like
why I invited
first.
Sonic, because he got the guru.
I'm talking about like, nigga, this was way back like 10 years ago, nigga. He was the first fuck person. Fuck nigga, I'm talking about fuck rapper, nigga. He was the first person, like period, that I seen with it. 10 years ago. Yeah, like fuck, like before niggas was on the rap niggas, I seen him with it. This is back when Bacon Soda Snoop was still alive. That nigga posted that shit, nigga. Everybody got tapping in like, nigga, what's that? Pull up, nigga, what? Like, what is that? Everybody was like, niggas was like, he probably was selling it, but he was saying it wasn't for sale. But the niggas who knew that could probably call him and get it, probably, This is probably when he was accessible in the streets. Now them niggas ain't doing nothing no more. They so paid. So, yeah,
for what?
Niggas got enough legit shit going, bro. Like, it don't even make sense to be doing
that.
Shop. Or it doesn't make sense to do nothing illegal once you get to a certain level of legit.
That's what I'm saying. Tell them to just go to the shop.
Yeah, or just everything I do is just for me. I think he got a dispensary, like a legit one. He got some more shit. I think he really he peasy manager for real. That nigga got so much legit shit going. He distro and shit. See, he look like
songs be ass as fuck.
I think he do that just for like
Just
fun.
for the-
Yeah,
just to
bro.
watch that shit.
At the end of the day, I don't even think it's that, bro. He the richest nigga out of them all to me, and he don't rap for real. He looks the richest. That nigga Lou be fooling. Nigga's first nigga in the city with the Rolls truck. Back when the Rolls truck, he was the first with it. Why you laughing? He was. Before any basketball, football nigga, he had that bitch first. That nigga was rich ever since they first came out. Back when niggas had magnums and shit. You say we can't see, nigga, I can't tell. Remember that shit? Remember that video, them all his cars. Why you laughing? Nigga been rich for that, bro.